Well, good morning. Today is March 14th, day 2. Beautiful morning. I have no idea what the temperature is, but it's only chilly enough for a fleece. I wouldn't even call it chilly. If I didn't have the fleece, I'd be chilly. But great start to the morning. All packed up. Stayed in the shelter last night. I don't know how I feel about it. It was fine. But I do tents more often. Pretty cool. So, as I was saying, I might do tenting more than staying in the shelters, but stay around the shelter, sure. But it was good, all in all. People were good, people were friendly. And yeah, we've got about 12-9 planned for today. They say don't push it in the beginning, but I feel good after yesterday, and I'm only going 1 mile farther. Another guy last night was talking about going to the next shelter even, which is 20 something. I don't know if I'm that crazy yet, but we'll see. I don't know why I'm going that way. Many bridges today. Wildlife planting. That must mean they plant deer and birds in here? No, it's planting food for deer and birds. Of course, I'm joking. I'm not that dumb. Just checking in. That climb out of Hightower Gap is no joke. Didn't kill me, but they bring you up to this point right now because it's only right there. But you go up. So, moving on. Still climbing. Alright, working my way down to Cooper's Gap. And I don't want to jinx myself. There's a camper right there. See if I get a better view. Right there. I don't want to jinx myself, like I said, but I wonder if that is what I think it is. Let's see. I got 2 pieces of candy, but I can't complain because it was trail magic. Making my way to Gooch Gap Shelter, and it's been a lot of big climbs today. We're pushing through. My left knee was a little sore coming down, but all of a sudden it feels better, and I'm wondering why, but I won't really argue with it. Not much for lookout views today, just stuff through the trees, but this is kind of the sort of thing we're working with just all day, up and down, up and down. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit easier based off of the elevation chart in the AWOL guide, but what can you do other than embrace it? So I was just at a creek filling up water and soaking the feet and the knee and everything, and some of the people that were at that gap with the trail magic came back down there and confirmed my weird vibe I was getting from that guy. And the girl was saying that the old man was saying some weird stuff to her, so they all kind of packed up and got out of there. But, you know, what can you do? Okay. I'm at Gooch Mountain Shelter. Got everything set up, tent, ate dinner already, and refilled on my water a couple times. A great flowing spring, piped spring, so that's cool. Lots of people here. A bunch of people that were at, well, a handful that were at the shelter from last night, and then a few people that I met along the trail earlier. I've planned to stay here too, and I don't know if I had mentioned in an earlier video, or for today's video, about my cancellation at Above the Clouds. Well, it turns out that once I finally got service here to call them to double check if they had any more openings since I canceled, and they got me back in. So tomorrow is a real good Nero 1.1 to Gooch Gap, where they're gonna pick me and a couple other guys up at 10 o'clock in the morning so that we can get out of the rain. I know I'm gonna hike in rain at some point for sure, but they're calling for some pretty good storms, so I don't know, a lot of fear mongering, as another guy put it. But we're gonna get off, take a rest. I know it's early on, but whatever. Might try to find a compression sleeve for my knee just to help with the descents on some of these hills. Big old mountains. But all in all, it's going good. Now we're just winding down for the evening and get a nice quick one tomorrow. And I'll show you how that hostel is. So, good night, everyone.